Alright, how's it going, guys? It is Cremon here, and today we are back on another Minecraft 1.18 snapshot. So today, another very small snapshot, but that's kind of not that surprising because this week, on Saturday, October 16th, Minecraft Live 2021 is coming. Yeah, it's at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That's also when I'm going to be uploading my new resource pack. I've been working on it for a long time, but it's really good. There's also been the 3 mobs that have been chosen for the mob vote. So the first one is the Glare, which basically is a pet, and you can find it in like caves, and it will get grumpy when it finds like an area that's light level 0, and then it'll be like, oh, mobs can spawn here, so it's grumpy. But whenever it's around you and there's light, it'll be happy. Now the second mob is an ally. If you give the ally any item, it'll go around, fly, and then come back, and you'll get some items. And lastly, the Copper Golem. If you make this Copper Golem, it can oxidize. It's another pet. These are all pets, which is making me believe that we might get 1.19 pet update, which would be really cool. Like more dogs and just some more pets would be pretty nice. But this Copper Golem, we don't know how it's going to be crafted other than with like copper and some other things. We don't know if it's going to be like an iron golem, smaller or bigger or what, but all we know is that it oxidizes, and sometimes it just randomly clicks copper buttons. So if the Copper Golem comes out, then we're going to get some copper buttons, which will be really cool. So go to the Minecraft channel, watch the videos for all the different mobs, pick which one you like the most, and then on Minecraft Live, we're going to be voting for them. So to be honest, I like the Copper Golem the most, but you can pick whichever one you want. I hope you guys enjoy. I know we already got a little sidetracked. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do enjoy this video. And let's go. Alright, so the first feature of the snapshot is not really a feature, but they just set it at the beginning of the changelog. So they have randomized worlds more. So when you find worlds, they're going to be more random. So I'll do a comparison. So this is 21w41a, and then we're going to switch over to 21w40a and see what this mountain looks like. Alright guys, we are here on Snapshot 21w40a with the exact same seed. I've checked it twice. This is the reveal. 3, 2, 1. Yep, we're in a jungle. Same seed. This is already nothing like the last seed. And then here we have an ocean. And then here we have a beach. It's huge. And then we have a ton more jungle. The jungle is actually insanely laggy for me, just because like all the leaves it has to render. Plus I have Vanilla Tweak's 3D vines on, so it has to render all the 3D vines. So jungles are like the laggiest biome for me. But yeah, we have some more ocean here, and we already see some of this like chunk, like invisible chunks, but it just seems to be like a completely huge jungle. But that's it for checking out this snapshot. We're gonna go back into 21w41a and check out the rest of the features. Let's go. Alright, so we are here back on 21w41a, and this is the first new feature. So we have a nice backdrop showing the 1.18 features. We have a huge mountain over here, some more mountains, just showing off the huge, great new terrain generation. We also have it at sunset, which is pretty nice, but I kind of don't like it. Like, it's way too dark. I feel like they should make it a little bit more closer today. But we also have this huge cave in here. Just these menu panoramas are super cool. We even have a village right here, right on this mountain, dude. That's so cool. But yeah, that's the new panorama. It's really cool. Panoramas are like unnoticed. Like, you just go to your game, go to whatever you go to, and then you just play. But they're so nice just to have. But yeah, now we're gonna go in-game and see the actual features in-game. Alright, so we're here in-game, and our first feature actually has to do with the Badlands Bomb. But first of all, just look at this. Like, this stony shore, I think that's what it is insane. And then we have a warm ocean over here, like, what? And there's a shipwreck. Yo, this is so sick. But as I was saying, our first feature has to deal with the Badlands Bomb. So the Badlands Bomb is a mountain. It got revamped just like all the regular mountains, and it gets super tall still. So since it gets super tall, how are we supposed to find the mine shafts? Because a lot of them will be covered up by the huge mountains. Well, sadly, we didn't get a mine shaft, but mine shafts have been changed, so they will spawn closer to the surface. So they'll be a lot higher than they used to, so they'll probably be around the top of the mountains or the middle of the Badlands. As you can see, we're at Y110 right now, and the sea level is at Y60, so that means the old sea level used to be all the way down here. So if we had the Badlands down here and mine shafts still spawn there, we would not be able to find them. So that's why they raised them up to all the way to like 100 or something. It's not an exact position where they can spawn, but it's probably around there. Alright, now this next feature has to do with Amethyst Geodes. So right now we are at Y7. So before, they could spawn anywhere in the world at any rarity. So now they have made it so that they're as rare as they used to be in 1.17, which I don't know if that's rarer than it is now or more common, but they changed it back to 1.17 rarity, and they've changed it so they can only spawn under Y30. Okay, so here's another geode I found. This one's at Y6 at the bottom, and then at the top it's at Y13. So yeah, it's under Y30. Alright, so the next feature is another change with sprinting. So I think it was the first 1.18 snapshot, but when you're sprinting and you run into a block, you stop sprinting usually. But they changed it so that you can keep running into it just a little bit. So if you're like this, you obviously get stopped. Like you have to keep moving this way. Like I'm sprinting and I'm not moving until I move to the side and then I move. But if you just go a little, you don't get stopped. So see, we're going here and our screen does look kind of weird, but we're still sprinting. And so they increased the angle so you can sprint farther like this, but you still can't sprint like this or something. You still get stopped, which makes sense. But it's just a nice feature so you can keep sprinting without just running into a wall barely and then your sprint stops. Alright, so lastly, there's a few technical changes. So they made it so the prioritization of chunk rendering. So that's what we were talking about at the beginning. So like we're getting different chunks and different biomes and stuff. It's more random. Now they also said they fixed random chunk holes. So like this, if we're just flying around super fast at a high render distance, we're going to start lagging and it's going to load new chunks. So sometimes these chunks would just be void and you can see like through them. And it's just a glitch, so they said they have fixed that. I've seen it a few times in the snapshot. I have cut it out, but like I don't know if they really fixed that a lot. And I only have an 8 render distance, which isn't even high at all. So like I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this snapshot. There's a bunch of bug fixes as usual. They're trying to fix up this update, fix all the things, and then hopefully we'll get the warden soon. It's still an awesome update. Even if they just add the warden and then they don't add any huge features other than like these small snapshots with small features like this, I still love this update. Like this generation, everything, it's amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Make sure to check out Minecraft Live on Saturday, October 16th. At 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be an awesome event. And then on Monday, I think I'll do like a recap video of all of it. So if you didn't get to watch the whole entire live stream, hopefully I'll have a video on Monday, a recap of all the things I talked about in Minecraft Live in a short little recap, hopefully less than 20 minutes. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. A 50 subscriber special will also be coming out next week. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.